Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is a profile on Dr. HPonder, president of Fisk University. And Dr. Ponder, let me welcome you to the show this morning as we do this profile. What we'd like to do this morning, Dr. Ponder, is to entitle this Summing Up, which is to say that you've been with us on at least 5 different occasions, and you've talked about just a whole variety of things. But what we'd like for you to do today is to sort of summarize your situation here at Fisk University and your movement on beyond Fisk, and to sort of leave us some words of wisdom in terms of higher education and that kind of thing. I mean, that's the purpose of this show this morning.
Very good, Dr. Haney. It's a pleasure to be back. As you said, I've been here a few times. I enjoy doing your show. I think it's very well watched, and a number of people have commented to me about my comments on this show, so I know some people are watching, and it's always a pleasure to be here, and it certainly gives me an opportunity here to sort of sum up what 12 years at Fisk University has meant. And what I want to say in the outset is that this is a great city, this is a great state, and if I had to do the job all over again and had a choice of cities in which to do that job, I would pick Nashville, because in Nashville people really try to help you do the things that need to be done and give you an awful lot of encouragement, and I've gotten that and appreciate it very much. The media has been very encouraging, the clergy very encouraging, the higher education community very encouraging, and the lay people in the community have been. So it has been a very pleasant 12 years for HPonder and his family.
You know, Dr. Ponder, I think that it was not always pleasant when it first started. I think looking back over the many years ago when you first came to Nashville, Fisk was in serious financial problems. And let's talk about that this morning. Let's have you to sort of reflect upon the situation that you found when you first arrived in town to deal with this historic institution, and how you feel that you're leaving it at this particular moment.
Well, as you say, Dr. Haney, those were the low years for Fisk University and all the people concerned with the survival of Fisk University. We owed $4.3 million in current debt. Our buildings were dilapidated, run down, low morale, student enrollment low, and we just came in and said, hey, we got to do this job, and let's take off after it. And with all of the help, cooperation we've gotten from trustees and students and faculty and alumni and from the community and from the national community, we have been able to pay off all of the debt. Student enrollment is now just under 900 students. Faculty members, I think, have been paid well, and they like the working environment. I think the morale, we can say, is very high now. We have good credit now in this city. Any place that we want credit, I think that it's fair to say that we can get it. Our endowment, which at the time was hovering around 1.3 million, and now that is hovering around 10.5 million. So we've done some things, and of 9 buildings that needed renovating, 8 of them have been completed, and we have 1 to go. So all in all, it looks like we've done some good things. And we're leaving this institution for the person coming after me is going to have a much better go at it than we had to start with. All that person will need to do, bring in fresh ideas of what needs to be done, and I'm sure we're going to get that. And after they bring in the fresh ideas, then keep things going on the level that we have it going. And I think everything's going to work good. I think the future looks bright for Fisk University.
You know, as an administrator,